Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. It's a heavy subject. I want to do a trauma bond reading, and a trauma bond is a deep emotional connection between the abuser and the victim. It is this repetitive action and cycle of abuse that takes place between two people who have trauma bonded together. So I want to take a look at the energy, the root cause and the impact, the hidden influence, and then the steps towards healing. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm sending you so much love and light. All right, Aqua. Spirit, what is the current bond? What is the current bond for my Aquas? What's the current bond? Regret, repression. It's almost like that energy that you formed a relationship with someone that there is a lot of regret. Like, why did I even get into this relationship? And at this point, there was no turning back at a certain point. It was kind of like you were repressed, you were stuck, you were trapped. Heavy energy, Aqua. You just regret a lot of things. Maybe you regret your actions, their actions, but all in all, and this is such a harsh comment, but it's almost like you regret the day you met this person, but that is not very healing. You have to understand that you could still regret someone, but say, you know what, you are a part of my journey, and in order for me to move on, I can't regret it anymore. I can't go back to the past. Heavy energy of you releasing the regret. Like, you regret this so much, but you can't change it. So you got to stop harming yourself and holding yourself and go towards your healing. Spirit, what is the root cause? What is the root cause? Thank you so much, Spirit. Wow. Limitations and fears. Yeah, it's that crazy. You're staying really close to your abuser. You're fearful to leave. It's almost as if you have some limitations, like self limitations that you've placed on yourself. You're sitting in your regret and you're like, how can I fix this? How can I course correct? How can I overcome this? Your fears are right at this moment getting the best of you. They're getting the best of you. Spirit, what is the emotional impact on my Aqua? What's the emotional impact on my beautiful Aqua? What's the impact? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Heavy reading, guys. The emotional impact is, man, you feel controlled. You feel bound. It's like you're in chains. This trauma bond has caused you to feel like you're in chains, and it affects you emotionally and controls you emotionally. Man. Regret, fears, control. This is a heavy trauma bond you're dealing with. And the only way out of this is to really seek divine source. The only way out of it. Because it's a really strong grip. There's a really strong grip on you because of this bond to this person. Could be person, could be place, could be thing. Spirit, what is the hidden influence? What is the hidden influence for my beautiful Aqua? What's the hidden? Oh, come on, guys. Twin flame. You really thought this was your person. You really thought this was your soulmate. But it turned out to be a false twin flame. This turned out to be a karmic contract for you. And it left you in shambles. There's almost this energy that you need to forgive yourself for deceiving yourself. Like, forgive yourself for going into a relationship where you didn't trust your intuition. Um, it's almost like you're angry at yourself for not trusting your intuition. And then you got too far and too deep, and it just kept on building with pain and suffering. It's almost as if I'm talking to someone who's been in a relationship with a karmic, and it's been on and off for a long time. But the latch that they have on your energy is serious, because they can affect your energy, because they do know that you regret the decision. They know you regret them. They know that you are fearful of moving on, and they know they can control your emotional state to make you unhinged. Um, Aqua, Spirit, what steps does my Aqua need to take to break this bond? What steps does my Aqua? Wow, wow. You need to be guarded. You need to be careful for who you show your vulnerability. It's almost as if I feel that you need to, like, stonewall this person, show no emotion. You almost need to go into complete no contact whatsoever. No contact. You do need to guard your energy with this person, because they are using your vulnerability to their advantage. We'll get into that. Spirit, what is the energy around support and resources for my beautiful Aqua? Freedom, leap, opportunity, Uranus energy. You need to take the leap of faith. You need to seek your freedom, and you need to seek opportunities that are going to help you overcome. And what's going to help you overcome is your self-love. Loving yourself is how you break free. Setting your intentions is how you break free. Heavy reading, Aqua. Heavy. Now let's look at this current bond. Let's take a look at this regret and this repression. Let's take a look. Spirit, please clarify this regret. Please clarify this regret and repression. Please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. Yeah. We have a King of Wands in reverse. Man, this is an egotistical, very stubborn, very cold, very calculated. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and have that in their birth chart, but this is someone who is extremely controlling and narcissistic. This is someone who operates off of ego above all else. I'm really feeling that this energy affects your sacral chakra, your passion, your creativity, your drive. Spirit, please clarify this King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this was someone who just took from you. We got the Six of Pentacles. This is not equal giving and receiving. This is not equal reciprocity. It was very unbalanced. This relationship was unbalanced, and it was unbalanced because they took from you. They took from you without giving. The thing about healing that no one talks about, and it's the very hard part, it's when you're finally having that awareness and you're understanding what took place, and then you're angry. I mean, and that anger hits you because you're like, how did I allow this to happen for so long, and why didn't I do anything? And when you finally speak up and you finally lose your mind, the abuser makes you look like the abuser because you finally lost your shit. You're finally speaking up. You're finally not taking any shit. And then all of a sudden, the abuser makes you look like the abuser when you're like, no, I'm just at that point. Like, I am angry for what I had to go through, for what you put me through. I am angry. It was unnecessary. That's where that regret comes in, where you're like, I regret the day I met this person. And that is harsh, because let's say the person that you met, you had children with. You never want to put that trauma on your children. Your children are there for a reason. What you need to start healing from is, I regret not being in a very self-loving nature that I allowed this to happen. But as I step into self-love and I grant myself freedom, I don't have to be in regret anymore. I can take it as a lesson. Like, this was a lesson I had to learn. Thank you for showing me how to love and nurture myself, because you damn sure didn't. If anything, you stripped me of everything I had. You probably came into this relationship somewhat whole, and this person just stripped at every angle of your worth. Spirit, please clarify this Six of Pentacles. Please clarify this Six of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. The lovers want to come. Yeah. And then we have the Tower moment. Unexpected change. Divine Source removed this person for you. And it's almost as if this person removed themselves with their actions towards you, their hatred, their abuse. They removed themselves from your life. Divine Source also helped. Allow people to leave your life without holding on to them. There's nothing you need to hold on to. This person was removed for a reason, because they're not good. They're not good. It's time for you to leave. The Three of Wands. This is travel. This is progression. This is moving forward. Move away from this energy, because this energy didn't serve you any good. And the way you can remove yourself is really dive deep on how you can release yourself from this regret. Release yourself. Yes, you made a mistake. You found someone who was upside down, someone who is an abusive person who just took. But you are being released. They are out of your life. But there's something, you're holding on to that regret, and that regret is keeping you really bonded with this person still. This could be a no communication. You have nothing to do with them, but that regret is keeping you stuck. Now, the root cause is your fears and limitations. This person could have made you felt that you did have limitations, that there was no way out for you. Their ego is pretty heavy. So they could have made you feel like, man, you won't make it without me and nothing. This is what they do. They strip self-confidence. This is about you releasing your limitations and releasing your fears and taking that leap of faith. Going to Divine Source and seeking a way out of this, because it's heavy energy, Aqua. Spirit, please clarify this fears and limitation. Please clarify these fears and limitations. Thank you so much, Spirit. It's like so many. It's so many. You're holding on to that pain really heavy. You're holding on to that heartbreak, pain, and betrayal. You're not allowing yourself to move forward from the pain. It's almost as if you're trapped in this pain, man. This person hurt you, no doubt. No doubt. They hurt you to the core. But you are responsible for the healing. And then that's hard. It's hard. But you really need to, heavy energy of heal. You need to overcome this somehow and release your fears. Spirit, please clarify this Three of Swords, my love. Please clarify this Three of Swords. Please clarify. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Oof. How do you do that? How do you do that? God card, and I'm done. Go to divine source, go to your angels, go to ancestors, really tap into your spirituality, do your prayer, do your meditation, journal. Um, Ask God to release you from this. Ask God, like, please release me from my regret. Please release me from my fears and my limitations. Please help me overcome this pain because the pain is keeping you hella trapped. And the only way out of it, the cards say it before I said it to you, before the cards even showed up, is God. Is God. Now, the emotional impact, obviously, we can see it's control. This person can control you emotionally because they got you right where it hurts. Right where it hurts. Heart chakra, meditations could help. Spirit, please clarify this emotional impact for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. Yeah. Just be patient with yourself, man. Be patient. This healing process is not overnight. It's going to take time. You're going to have days that you're triggered. You're going to have days that you lose it. You're going to have days that you're like, I really don't feel like I'm overcoming this pain. And then there's days that are going to be better and you're going to overcome it. But this is about you being patient with yourself. You have been through the cycle of abuse. And just from the cards, this cycle of abuse runs really long and deep. This is deep, man. This is trauma. This person caused major trauma. This is narcissistic abuse. You know how long it takes to regulate your nervous system after narcissistic abuse? You never feel safe. You're always in fear. You live your life in regret. You are guarded. You're afraid to be vulnerable. You don't take a leap of faith. Hell, self-love, that takes forever to gain. This person stripped you of your worth on purpose. Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please clarify. Please clarify. Yeah, man. Come on, guys. Understand that all the sadness and the loss and the despair, you need to be patient with yourself. And if you're patient with yourself and you turn to divine source, justice will be served. And karma for this person, my friend, will be served. What they did to you was inhumane. Inhumane. And justice will be served. The truth is going to be prevailed. But this is about you not treating yourself how this person treated you. Do the polar opposite of what you went through. Give yourself that self-love. Nurture and honor yourself. Don't become who this person wanted to harm you into. Like they wanted to wreck your world. For what reason? I don't know. This could be a person who went through severe trauma as well. This could be the narcissist empath. You guys both had trauma. One of you decided to lead with your heart and the other decided to lead with control. Understand that the narcissist does not even know who they are. All they do is wear masks. You, as the empath, you know who you are. It's just you got to remember it was stripped from you. You don't wear a mask. You know how to be vulnerable. You know how to be loving. It was just taken away from you for a little bit. But understand justice is going to be served. Now, the hidden influence is this twin flames in reverse. You really thought this was your end all be all. You did, no doubt. And that's okay. You need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. This wasn't your person. This was a lesson for you to learn. And maybe the lesson was for you to love and value yourself. And it's a hard lesson to learn. No one said being a light worker is easy. No one said it. The chosen ones usually have to go through some really painful experiences so they can walk in their true, authentic self and journey. Spirit, please clarify this false twin flame. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, come on. Third party interference. This person triangulated you. Triangulated you. So at times they were with you, but trust me, they were with other people too. And I'm feeling this energy that other people attacked you. If they didn't attack you, they sent other people to attack you. They triangulated you. They had flying monkeys. They had people attacking your energy, continually bringing you down when you were already at your knees. That's the thing that I'm getting upset. You were already at your knees at some point, but they continued. They continued. Their mission was destroy. And trust me, God sees all. Sees all. They're not going to walk away clean. It might look like it right now, like, oh, why are they winning? They're not winning. They're winning the devil's game. They are. But they're not winning the game of God. I can tell you that much. The hidden influences, they were attacking you because they were false, and they sent other people to attack you because they were false. You've been through hell, man. From these cards, you've been through. But because you're the wounded warrior. Man, you fought so many battles that weren't even yours to fight. But you still have the courage and determination and drive to move forward. You are exhausted. I am not going to lie to you. Going through narcissistic abuse is extremely, extremely exhausted. Basic things are hard. Basic. But this is where you have to be extremely loving and nurturing with yourself. And if you struggle with loving yourself, pray, God, I can't love myself right now. I'm hurting so bad. I need help. And I guarantee you, you're going to get that help and you're going to get divine justice. Now, the steps to break this bond is this guarded and vulnerability. You need to know who to guard your energy, and you need to know who to be vulnerable with. This is about trusting your intuition. Yes, your intuition might have failed you with this, but I just think you ignored the red flags. There is something here about why it's so important to, when you meet who you want to be with, it's not because you're lonely. You're whole. Because the problem is, if you don't love yourself, that's when you get into some really gnarly relationships. And they just amplify how much you don't love yourself by not loving you. Spirit, please clarify this guarded energy. Please clarify this guarded energy. Steps to break this bond. Please clarify, yeah. Yeah, you need to be the Queen of Swords. You need to step into your fire energy. This is about you really tapping into your sacral chakra, your passion, your creativity, your confidence. You ain't no one to fuck with. You're no one to mess with. You are extremely self-assured. You have this fire lit under you. You also are extremely independent. There's this heavy energy of being like independent in yourself, knowing yourself, believing in yourself, regardless if people don't believe in you. You believe in you. Spirit, please clarify this Queen of Wands energy. Please clarify. Because when you believe in yourself and you have that confidence and you are self-assured, you are going to have a deep emotional connection with someone that you can be vulnerable with, that you can show yourself. But this is about you being able to really know who's for you and not for you. Spirit, please clarify this Two of Cups for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify. Yeah. Set your sights. We have the Two of Wands. It is time to move. Move away from false relationships. Honor yourself and move towards relationships where it could be a collaboration, where it's teamwork. You need to step into your Queen of Swords energy. I mean, the gift of discernment. You lead with logic and reason, and you have that sword ready to cut out who no longer serves you. It's time to be of your head and your heart. This is about you loving yourself. This is about you stepping into your divine feminine or divine masculine energy. This is about you knowing yourself, regardless of what this person has painted on your heart, because they painted something dark. It's still affecting your life. This is about you painting yourself bright again and seeing your worth. And if you're having a hard time seeing your worth, turn to divine source above all else. Now, your support and your resources is this freedom, this self-love, taking a leap of faith, setting your intentions. Spirit, please clarify this freedom and self-love for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Heavy reading, guys. But you will overcome this. You will overcome this. Please clarify this freedom and self-love. Yeah. Why? Because this is you. You are the star. You are on the path of healing. You understand your connection with divine source. You know how to shine in all of this darkness, because this is a lot of darkness, but you still choose to shine. You still choose to get up every day and continue fighting for your healing, for your growth, for your inspiration. Divine source is moving you away, but you have to get away from the mental prison of the mind. And when you getting away from the mental prison of the mind, guess what? The Queen of Cups. This is about your heart. This is about you loving and honoring yourself, having compassion and empathy towards your process. You're so loving to others. It's time to now put that love towards self so you can overcome regret, overcome fears, not be controlled emotionally. Mourn the loss of a false twin flame. Know when to guard your energy and know when to be vulnerable. Have that emotional intelligence and balance. Aqua, strong reading. I want to get some advice from the heavenly bodies. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What advice? Thank you so much, Pisces. Guys, your heart, the Queen of Cups, intimacy, intuition, compassion towards self. This is really you loving and nurturing yourself, because this is trauma, and trauma is not easy to overcome. Let your body fade into the atmosphere. For a moment, forget your name and your identity. Connect with your boundless soul. In this ancient place of oneness, can you find forgiveness for yourself and all earthly life, like you would a child? Try to live each day seeing the physical world as a sacred illusion and see all human beings as spiritual creatures having a human experience. Forgive yourself and others. It's your path to freedom. Carry this softness with you while remembering you can invite someone into your heart without letting them into your house. I want to get chakra guidance. Spirit, what guidance do you have for my beautiful Aqua? Thank you. Card right out. Solar plexus, third chakra. There's something here about your solar plexus. This is oneness and unity. I accept the oneness of my life, and I know I am the one with others on this journey. I support them and let them support me. I am brave and not afraid to ask for assistance. I allow myself to empathize and sympathize with others, and I choose to see the love in all around me. I see everything as a part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I find common ground with others rather than differences, as this brings harmony into my life and into theirs. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.